Hey there, Sarah here from the Gravity team. If you need to accept one-time or recurring payments on your WordPress site, Gravity Forms and Square make a great combination. And better yet, new Square customers can get free payment processing fees for up to 180 days. The Square add-on is easy to set up and install and lets you seamlessly accept credit and debit cards on your site. With the add-on, you can view important payment details and aggregate sales data all within your WordPress dashboard. You can also issue refunds and cancel subscriptions all without needing to leave your site. And for one-time payments, you can choose to authorize a payment on a form submission and then capture the payment later from the form entry details page. The Square add-on also lets you set up custom billing cycles for subscriptions. That gives you the ability to determine how often your payments should occur. Let's take a quick look at how to set up the add-on. From within your WordPress dashboard, head to the Gravity Forms add-ons page to install and then activate the Square add-on. Then head to the Gravity Forms settings page and select Square. You can use the Connect with Square button to sync Gravity Forms with Square. Just be sure to note that your Gravity Forms currency settings must match the currency settings in your Square account, or you'll get an error when you attempt to connect. Once you've connected with Square, a business location setting will be added within your Square settings. Your default business location in Square will be selected, but if you have more than one in your account, you can select the correct one from this list. Then head to the form editor for your payment form you'd like to use and add the Square field. Next, save your settings. Then head to your form settings and select Square to create a feed and configure the data that this form will send to Square. Give the feed a descriptive name, then set the transaction type. If your transaction type is set to products and services, you'll next have the option to map your payment amount field with its corresponding form field, and then you'll also be able to enable authorize only. And if authorize only is enabled, payments will only be authorized when a form is submitted and then need to be captured later from the form entries page. If your transaction type is set to subscription, you'll be able to map the recurring amount field to its corresponding form field and then configure the billing cycle for your payments. Next, for both transaction types, you'll want to map your billing information fields to the corresponding form fields. If you need to, you can also enable conditional logic, and then go ahead and save your settings. All you'll need to do now is embed your form on a new page and publish it. Then you'll be all set to start collecting payments with Gravity Forms and Square, and you can review your payments received from the form entries page. There you can also look at sales data from the sales page. If you've never used Square before, there's never been a better time to try it out. Follow the link in the description to find out how you can enjoy free processing fees for up to 180 days. And in the meantime, let us know in the comments if you have any questions. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.